What's up, guys? Doing some Frost Mage Mythic plus 13 Atal Dazar, I think is how you pronounce it. You know, let's just see what happens. Definitely liking the Frost Mage right now. DPS wise, he is putting out some numbers. I am happy with it. Spell Steal is always powerful. And if you need to CC, you have polys. If you need to do other stuff, you have it. Mind Tentacles here. Kind of hate Mind Tentacles because they normally aren't stacked, so it's more single target damage instead of my AoE kind of busted up. Glacial Spikes kill everything there. Double Blink to catch up. Going pretty quick. Damage wise, I'm in the mid 50s right now. Not the best, not the worst. I always lose damage when we pull like this. Yeah, these guys in this different world, wherever the hell you want to call it, the obelisk things you do, I always do lower damage because it's just more running and what you can do while running, and all I can do is Ice Lance. So go ahead and Blizzard up, put the orb down, go on the caster first, of course, blow him up pretty quick, and yeah, get good procs, good glacial spikes, good crits. Everything's going good. Group seems to be going good. A couple demon hunters is always nice. So yeah, it's going good. Skipping around, let's see, damage wise, I'm still in the mid 50s. It'll go up here in a second. I'm very cooldown based, so my damage as Frost, I know Fire is more huge mastery stack and all that stuff. This is going to be a pretty big pull in damage wise here. Orb and Blizzard by itself is going to increase my numbers a lot. As you can see, it's climbing 58k now. Everyone goes down. Boss fight, I believe we're going to use Lust. Yeah, we're going to use Lust here. So me being a Frost Mage, haste is huge. So Lust is definitely going to be huge for me. We're going to have to get all on the transfusion. So I'm going to go ahead and blink. I kind of got the far one, but it all worked out. Since we do have melee in the tank, they should get the closest ones. Go ahead and put an orb up front. Scoot up a little bit. Damage, I'm over 60k now. So, again, Lust is huge. Icy Veins is huge for me, too. I go ahead and just sneak into that one. Everyone gets into one. Group's doing good. You can normally tell by the first boss fight if the group is a good group or if this group, you know, if the group has no idea what they're doing. I always switch to ad. If I stayed main boss, we probably would have killed them before the ad. But yeah, it is what it is. Time to not die from this fire shit, which is always exciting. Tank just runs right through it, but he's a demon hunter and he's a tank, so he can live through it. I am a clothy ass mage. Go to my safe spot, which is this corner, which is where I always go into, or Blizzard. DPS when I can. I should be putting another Blizzard up, which I am not. I should be, though. Maybe I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing, but I should have put another Blizzard up. Put a Blizzard here just to slow the ad since they kind of go in everything. I got the first interrupt. Normally in randoms, if you wait too long, it seems like the person, the one you're trying to interrupt casts. So, yeah, definitely doing that. I don't know which way he wants to go. I think we're going to do the obelisk, or if we're just going to pull. Okay, we're just going to pull. A lot of people like to skip this mob. It's not a hard mob if you know what you're doing. Slow the ads, kill the ads. We do pull this guy down, so it gets a little difficult. I poly him, but everybody switched on him. I interrupted him with the first interrupt. He has to be the kill target just because of his fear. If he would have got a fear off, we would have wiped. Running here, good job, tank. He actually does die because, yeah, I guess he dies because they go, they go Rage Berserker. So, Wild Thrash, I have aggro, so I'm just going to try to kill him when he gets close. I'm going to blink, and we're going to live. Worst case, I would have Ice Blocked, so I have that. Always use Ice Block. If you're not using Ice Block, you're doing something wrong, because you can always help the healer, or you can always help the group by Ice Blocking and helping out. We're waiting for the tank to catch up. He's almost back. Good thing about Demon Hunters. DPS-wise, I'm at 60k right now. Super happy about 60k. I actually did buy more things to help my DPS. Like crit. I'm trying to get my crit up to 33%, so Shatter is 100% crit, and just stuff like that. So, go to DPS. I don't know where he's taking them. Oh, he's taking them down for the... Okay, makes sense now. But yeah, of course my DPS is going to go down from this because A, I'm a caster, and while we're moving, the only thing I can cast is freaking Ice Lance. Get out of that ring. We can kill him now, so might as well just blow him up. Now I can actually start DPSing a little bit. I fell under 60k, but that's okay. DPS wise, I mentioned it a couple times, and the only reason I mention it is because at, I would say 13 to 15, you need to be 45k to 50k DPS. Someone hit one of the dinosaurs. Of course, I pulled the dinosaur. The only thing that's good about that is he does his roar, and I got to line of sight his roar while killing the ad. So it actually worked out good. There's another ad that comes up because people are still walking all over shit. Don't walk over the purple things. It's not complicated. All the DPS should be on this ad. I get terrified because I'm on the ad not paying attention. But all DPS should be on this ad. I'm the only one. So that's why I took so much damage there. If the little dinosaurs come up because somebody walked over them, just get your ass over there and kill him. He's going to terrify here. I do get a good line of sight on that one. Everyone does. As a mage, when he pursues you, if you don't want to run, you can always ice block. Wait till he picks you up and instantly ice block. He only holds you in the air. Ice blocks 8 seconds. I think he holds you in the air for 8 seconds. So it actually works out pretty well. But yeah, we need to kill stuff for percentage, so we go over here to kill this guy for percentage, which is nice. I got the first interrupt again. At 15s, normally we call out the interrupts, or the tank will call out the interrupt, which order. So, but at 13, our DPS is high enough. We're all in the 50s, and the Demon Hunter's in the 60s. As long as you have that DPS, all you need is 1 or 2 interrupts. So you don't really have to call it out. No real boss fight here. You need to call it out. Always kill the totem first, and then switch. I go to the rot guy first. I know a lot of people like to kill the others first, but I feel like the longer the rot guy is up, the more damage everyone's going to take. I'm at 57k now. It should go up. Healer's doing real well. He's even doing 15k DPS, which is always nice. I always like to see when healers do damage. On my druid, when I heal, I think I do 16 to 18k. It's not crazy. I haven't healed since I've gone up in gear level, though. I think the last time I healed, I was like 473, and now I'm 477. So it'd be interesting to see. And yeah, so kill the caster first. I should have been on the right guy after the caster, but the other guy was so low, you might as well just kill him. Lots of frost bolts, lots of glacial spikes, lots of orbs. Going through here, you knew I was going to yawn if you've seen any of my videos. It's like my go-to. You would think, like, if listening to my videos, you would think I get no sleep. But I do actually get sleep. It's kind of weird. Kill the ads. The hunter and me were on them, so they kind of went down. I almost fell off there. And you don't want to kill this guy too quick. You actually want to take this guy pretty far, so I actually stop all damage. And even the tank yells out, stop DPS. You don't want to kill him in a bad spot because you will wipe. Going through here, you have the obelisk over here, so we're going to go do that first. I don't know why the monk CC'd there, just because we're super heavy AoE. The demon hunter has good AoE. I have good AoE. The hunter, I don't know, somewhat. I don't know what spec he is, honestly. We need to get to the totem. We do kill the totem. Now we got this rot guy. I hate the rot guy, but I did get a good glacial spike flurry there. I got a proc on another flurry, so it should be a glacial spike flurry here in a second. There it is. He goes down, and on to the next one. Pretty simple, pretty good. Gonna go through this obelisk now. I don't have the percent up on the side. Okay, so these are explosions. All I do is Blizzard and Frost Nova. I just want to keep them slowed. That way when they blow up, nobody gets hit. Except our DPS is stupid and was DPSing them while they blew up. So I say just run. No need a DPS. Only reason I do Blizzards, and I feel like when I do Blizzards, people are like, okay, the mage is blowing them up, so let's just DPS them. No. I'm slowing them so they don't get to the group when they explode. As most Frost Mage should. Like our number one ability, even in PvE, is our slow. Our slow is amazing. If the tank needs to kite, our slow is amazing. It's just amazing. So all 3 DPS split up since we're all kind of near each other. I'm very proc based, so I actually fall way behind at the start. But I start catching up pretty quick due to the fact that Glacial Spike takes a shitload of this guy's health down. Hunter's almost dead. Now it's time for me to kill. I do a flurry, not in rotation, of Glacial Spike, but I needed to get it out. And I need to kill that totem because you have a certain amount of time to kill those totems. And if you don't kill them within time, they all respawn and you have to start all over. And normally that's a wipe. Interrupt when you can. Look at where the tank's going. Don't be in front of him. So he's walking backwards over there. As a caster, it's time to stay your ass on this side. As long as the tank can go 2 full sides, you're going to kill him in time, hopefully. If you're not, then you have a problem. So he started here. He did half one. He's doing a full line here, and he's going to come down the bottom. Looking at his health, seeing how fast it goes down, you know he's not going to make it to me. He actually turns and goes back that way. I don't really understand that, but do your thing. Good thing is we got the obelisk portal here, so we don't have to kill this one mob here. We can skip it. So let's go to this and skip it. I was about to come out, but of course, no. We have 3 deaths. I don't know how we have 3 deaths. Percent-wise, we still need to kill some stuff, so we're going here. We're going to blow this shit up as quick as possible. We're trying to +2, but I don't think we're going to get a +2. So, percent-wise, I don't know where we're at. We are going to have to kill a bunch of these. Yeah, make sure you interrupt the fear. As long as you have to interrupt the fear, these mobs are good. Actually, you could stack. Even if you're a caster, you can stack up on each other because those little guys jump to the farthest target. So if you're stacked, they don't jump. You can kill them a lot faster. Looking at my gear, I'm 466 here. I think I'm 468 now, 7 now. I don't know. I did get a piece between that run and this run. Not popping lust yet. Good thing everyone's grouping up, so I'm going to put a blizzard down. What does a blizzard do? It slows all the ads. Healer dies. Don't know how. We're definitely not +2ing now. I don't know who has a res. I don't have a res. My health is super low. So if I get hit by one spider, I'm dead. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. And you actually take damage from that. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I blink. When I blink, if I hit a spider in the blink, like, line, then I'm pretty screwed. So, yeah, almost died there. I believe I do die here, to just be honest with you. Shitload of spiders. I'm the only caster. Well, there is a hunter, but, yeah. So, kind of mess up here. Gonna Frost Nova. I'm taking damage, and I wasn't paying attention, and a spider actually hit me. The good thing is our tank is a beast, and he is somehow healing himself a shit ton. Damage-wise, this guy is getting blown up with the damage we have going on right now. I believe we lose another person. I'm trying to see when. Right there. We lose the other team and hunter. So, now we just have a hunter and our tank. And only 500k left, so he's going down, and he dies. That's hilarious. We did get it in time. I ended up in the mid-50s. I changed my gear up and bought some corruptions. So I'm actually mid-60s now, I think. Crit's huge. If you're a Frost Mage, you need to get your crit to 33%. Loot-wise, I didn't get anything, but I did get 200 echoes, which is nice. I did a roll. Of course, I didn't get anything. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.